And at this point, I'm just making a mess for somebody else to clean up. So. Yeah, what'd you say? Yeah, right. No, that's what. Anytime I get in a conversation about, so what do you do for a living? I say I play in the mud for a living. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So here you go. This is a third-year lily. Most of our lilies in our tank are second-year lilies. We plant them out 1 year, we let them grow, and then they come out the third year. So this guy here, you can see there's a couple different spots where the leaves are coming out of. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can break that into five different lilies that way. And let me just kind of show you a little bit. Just try to rinse the soil off. So you have to be a little more gentle with this guy than you do the cattail that we were playing with earlier. But in your pond, if these are planted right down in those plant pockets, you don't have to worry about repotting or anything like that. The rhizomes will grow right underneath the gravel. All right. So, we use that just that round Pocono gravel, and it does a nice job. Yeah. All right. Okay. So here you can see, I rinsed all the soil off of it that way. There's this hard, tuber in there. I'm going to carefully trim a piece of this off. So I'm right in here between that crown and this crown. There you go. And so that's a brand new lily that I can repot up, and that'll grow out really nicely. So I have a little growing crown here, a growing crown there, and a growing crown there. So one main one and 2 other ones. So this is a really great way to rejuvenate your lilies and things like that if you do keep them in pots that way. Our potting soil is a nice organic mix. So we would put it down back in the pot, put this around it, regrow it, and then some fertilizer tablets to keep it going, that way. But if you were to repot your lilies, that's basically the process that way. If you have them down in the pond itself and they're just growing right underneath the gravel, this rhizome is kind of growing out that way. All you have to do is just reach down with your hand and your soil knife just under the pond and just cut away, that excess, that way. So that way you can keep it contained, into the size that you want it, that way. Most of the time when we're building ponds now, it's like we just have a tiny little shelf for that one lily. So he's allowed to grow everywhere he wants on that shelf, but he doesn't really extend out from that shelf at all.